Good news tonight, Sean. You signed your fourth player of the summer. Why have you brought Leo back?
To be fair, Paul, I mean, I sort of like the look of Leo, the turn of the year. Um, the performances he was stringing out at Llandudno were different class. I know he got a good run of games there. And when the opportunity came about in January to sign him, it was really an opportunity that myself and the club couldn't turn down. Very good technically, in fact, excellent technically, to be quite honest. And he gives us another different dimension, I feel, in midfield. He's a ball carrier, he's a ball player. When games are tight, I feel as though Leo can maybe unlock that defence, like maybe with a little bit of magic. And, to be fair, considering, he had a decent football education there at Wrexham, the attitude that he's shown, for me in training, both in training and in matches, was different class. And I thought that was testament to Leo, really, as a person, not just as a player, but as a person as well. You can always run the risk of loaning players from clubs of a higher league, and they can just see it as a bit of a jolly. But Leo, to be fair, was the exact opposite. Like I said, a top player to work with, still young, many years ahead of him. And yeah, we're really looking forward to having Leo for the full season. Yeah, absolutely.
Leo, ti'n ôl yn yr ofal. Mae'n hapus ydy?
Dwi'n falch bod ni wedi gallu cael dros y lein wan. Neu bach siomedig sydd ar y pethau weithio allan yn ôl o'r exam, ond dwi'n meddwl bod o'n cyfle i fi ddangos i pawb be'n union dwi amdan, a bod fi'n edrych ymlaen i'r tymor cyfa wan o flaen ni.
A nes i siarad o'ch ti pan nes ti sinio arwyddo i ni ar lôn y mis Ionawr, oeddech ti eisiau gwneud impact. Mi nes di, ynddo?
Do, dwi'n meddwl fatha, oedd y perfformiadau o'n i'n neud efo'r tîm a falle hefyd, dwi'n meddwl mae'r pethau mae'r tîm i gyd yn creu ar management i gyd, dwi'n meddwl dyna nath helpu fi, ond o'n i eisiau ddod yn ôl fatha pryd ges i'r galwad i weld os ydyn ni'n fatha cyn i ddod, ond dwi'n meddwl fydd o'n wbath i fi wan, edrych ymlaen bod fi dal yn ifanc, bod fi'n gallu dangos i pawb be mwy allan neud, dim ar ôl just season dwytha. Dwi'n meddwl genna i lot mwy i ddangos hefyd.
Ac be mae dy dad yn fel?
Dwi'n meddwl bod mae'n falch bod ni wedi gallu cael o dros y lein fyd, o'n dim poeni, ond dwi'n meddwl yn dechrau jyst o gwybod os o'n ddigwydd a balli fe, ond dwi'n meddwl bod o'n hapus, ie.
Da iawn. And Sean, last season, I just asked Leo, if he thought he'd made an impact. Would you agree that he did make an impact in that?
Yeah, 100%. We knew in the Barry game where he made his competitive debut that it'd be a player for us that can kick us on, basically. It sort of fell a little bit in sync. I know Noah was extremely disappointed in getting injured, but he was honest enough to admit that. Noah, to be fair, worked his way back into the side, but we had no qualms in throwing Leo in straight away. He knew a couple of the boys anyway, in Kai and Brad's, and helped them out with the looks in the car squad, because it was a bad-looking car squad. But Leo's come in and improved that tenfold. But no, in all seriousness, it's the aura I think that Leo brings as well. Like I said, I know things didn't quite work out for him, up there at Wrexham, and I know, having a chat with him post games and things like that. He was disappointed in that sense, but at the same time, he's got many more years, ahead of him, and they say that everything happens for a reason. But thinking from a selfish point of view, I'm just pleased that he's over the line now. He's going to get another good pre-season under his belt, which I'm sure he'll lead by example. Because I'm sure he's had some grueling ones like in the past. And yeah, like I said, we're looking forward to working with him for the season. And yeah, he's going to turn some heads in this league. That I have no doubt.
And be honest now, Sean, we've spoken about Leo over the summer. Give us a smile. You must be pleased that you've got him.
Yeah, no, I am because
I don't want to embarrass you.
Because no, not at all. But I think we've got two of the best fades in the JD Welsh Premier League, without a shadow of a doubt. And on the wrong side of 30. So going to Leo and asking for a little bit of advice here and there on haircuts, I'll go to him. I was struggling a little bit with Brad's, to be fair, because he's struggling at top. But no, in all seriousness, like I said, I go back to what I said earlier, Paul. When you've got players like Leo that are coming to you and asking questions of the management, no matter what team or no matter what level that you're playing at, that's always refreshing, as a management team. And You know, Leo at times last year would come to the side and, you know, we'd ask maybe to change the shape a little bit and maybe just go 4 games, like basically. You know, like I said, he's a good ball runner, but he likes the ball on the deck. He likes to play on the ground. And like I said, he can pick a pass, and certainly with the attacking options that we've got, you know, we've got a lot of attacking options and some new ones, you know, like in Sam Jones as well. You know, Leo's going to be, you know, a vital part to us this year. He needs a good season. He needs a consistent season as well. You know, I'm sure he'll admit that. You know, no hiccups along the way. But listen, like I said, he's a pleasure to work with. And I'm sure, you know, when the news is broken tonight, you know, to the Covey army, I'm sure they're going to be made up. And like I said, us as a management, you know, the current existing playing staff, we're really looking forward to having Leo on board.
We've taken the photos, so can we have an official handshake now? And
Yeah, sure, not a problem.
Chris Oval and Gymraeg.
Croes at the Oval, Leo.
Diolch yn
Dim problem at all. Yeah. What is it? Dwi'n edrych ymlaen.
Yeah.
I'r tymor.
I'r tymor ymlaen i'r Leo yn y canol cae.
And he's going to give you some Welsh lessons as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, dipyn bach y Cymraeg, oes, yeah, dipyn bach.
Gret, Chris Oval.
Diolch yn iawn.
Diolch Bob.
Diolch.
Nice one.
And we've just announced tonight, of course, that Leo has joined. I know you and John were very keen to get him on board, yes?
Yeah, well, working with Leo for a number of years now, so I know his qualities, and you know, watching him last year towards the end of the year, you know, he proved to me that he was the type of player that we wanted, and yeah, it was a big all out to get Leo on board, which I'm so glad about now.
And